Yeah, it's like a kickoff in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's it. This is the sounds right before the kickoff of the Super Bowl. Telltale sign that we're gonna see something fun happen.
Now you got a 15-minute up, momentum up. There's your bullish case. You got a 60-minute trend down. We're below the daily pivot, bearish case. If you have a good pair of dice, roll them. Heads are long, tails are short.
That's about your odds right now.
Don't take that trade. That's a bad trade. Yeah, that's right. All right. There's never been a crazy person that doesn't buy and sell stuff on both sides. Is that crazy? That's crazy.
No, you're probably win both.
Huh?
High probability you win both.
Ben's right, we should win both. He's so cute.
Even the stochastics are sort of in the middle.
Guys, make sure to raise your hand if you're gonna jump in the trade, but I think you guys are sitting on the sidelines for the next 9 minutes.
Yeah,
Next 9 minutes.
9 minutes won't kill you.
Obviously, Tom and Robert have permission to trade the open, but Sean probably will already be in a position on the open, so there's Sean too.
What scares me from shorting, David, is the fact that the 15-minute trend is up and momentum is up. What scares me from going long is that the 60-minute trend is down and the pivot is above. So I just said I'm scared of both. Not really scared, but why risk it? Apprehensive. Cautious. Prudent. Yeah.
You're iron being a gunslinger in back, but the lifestyle is so bad. Not very prudent. I mean, I'm really comfortable that this downtrend is going to resume, but if not.
And really, David, what scares me, not much. I wouldn't, if I had to trade, if you tell me I have to do something, I have to short it. Short it unless we go above the daily pivot. That would be it. If you're saying you have to do this or I burn your house down, then okay, I'll short it here and put a stop above the daily pivot. Yeah, I mean, what rules me are the trend.
You have to do this.
Yeah, well, then maybe we work a deal out. You know, like,
Oh.
he eats a lot.
128, 365, 332. Good number.
Sell orders, Robert, or they buy?
Here's what you could do on this, put a good trend line.
112.
Drawing tools. Hooray.
Buy or sell? Robert, buy or sell?
Like that?
Buy or sell? The orders.
Down below, so on the right side, so it's gonna be trying to drive it short.
We are open for business.
Hey, ready to be amazed.
Prepare to be amazed. Yes.
After we get done with the presentation,
We're going to try to pick up those orders.
That barcode, that would be-
it's-
Tick started up actually. Kind of weird, huh?
Started at 197.
Oh, there we go. Come on,
That's it. There we go. There's no short.
come on, let's see that S1. Let's go.
That's one. Still support right there.
Let's go for the info.
There it is.
Good job, coach.
There it is.
Good job, Mr. Coach.
Australia, guys.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I'm
That was a trend line break. Coach called it.
the crazy guy that had cell stop, man.
Yeah, or trend line. It went market as soon as trend line break. Had 20 point.
All right.
Flat. Great job.
Those of you with permission to do it, did you do it?
Only permission to do it, right? You're not supposed to be taking anything for 6 minutes. Look at that. See, it's back up. If you didn't have a stop, you would have lost. In the Liberty Trading Club, most of you have to be out of the trade until 6 minutes, okay? Most of you in this room, in the remote room, okay? We're personally guiding people here in the boot camp. So did anyone take that break of the trend line?
I was already in.
You're already in? All right. Anyone take the break of the trend line? All right.
Yeah.
You had to be quick. And if you look at it, guys, 60 average true range. That's nasty. Guess what? You only have 3 minutes left to wait. Now it looks bullish.
You get one shot at that.
Right,
One shot at that move. You have to do 34 kicks while we're-
That was a nasty break, but
Too much.
now you can redraw this trend line. This might be the uptrend line for the rest of the day. You don't know. Everybody should be green.
And patiently waiting.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were gonna see something like that this week. So I'm glad we did.
The ticks are,
Better understand.
man, this thing is choppy.
Is that the only one? Was it all on the-
Everybody who has traded should be green right now. Coho, you want to have a good day today. All right, Coho? Be patient, my friend. Just observe. Wait, you know what you want to wait for, Coho? This number, that's all. The only thing you're looking at is right here, okay? Do you see that? 58. Who wants to trade with a 58, 60-point stop? I know. You have to use a swing point. Like if you short right here, your stop has to be 388. Does everybody see that? Okay, so do you want to go short at 310 with a 388 stop? Yes or no? Okay, don't do it. It might work. It should work. We had a sell signal, but the stop is too darn big. I'm not taking it. And I'm not mad that I missed it. It's like, okay, take a risk with someone else's money. It was a good short, but the stop was 72 points away on the swing point. I didn't take it. And I'm telling Coho, you're neutral today, right? Right now, you're not trading, not losing money, right? Better than losing. Good job.
1 more minute.
Yeah, you still have another minute yet.
Take some time. IATR already, guys.
Look at these crazy Sakasa buy signals now. It could very well go up to 350 right now. Look at the low ticks. You don't want to short here because you got low stochastic. So if you want to short, right, wait for this. high Stokes reading,
I've been scaling in and up now.
high stochastic reading, and then short your first hook down, that's all. And then it'll be closer to any stops anyway. So let's expand this so you see. See, look at this. Aren't you glad you didn't short?
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody else have a day in this room yet?
The
Except for Sean?
The EA trading out there.
Sean is gone for the day, give him a good hand. I said about 10:30, everybody. We got this.
You'd be just about stopped out at that 370, 380 stop. Look at that, 80-point loss. I mean, you probably would have made a few ticks on the downside, but it's not worth it. All right, 6 minutes are up. Let's see if we top out. If we top out and break a trend line, that would be a signal. Now, the only thing is, you're going to have to determine if it breaks this trend line, where's your stop? You know, I mean, look at these things, guys. Trading Dog, look, he says, don't trade right now. He's right here. He's stopping me from trading. He's grabbed the mouse.
She's saying go long.
Yeah. So Casa sells signals now, you know, but it keeps going up because the ticks are up. Yeah. And even if you did, you could see these are 25-point moves. They could stop you out on the upside just before dumping down. You'd have to put your stop above the pivot right now. It's not worth it. You don't even have a 60-minute resistance area. Well, you do. It's 441. Yeah, I'd look at this trend line. This is a good trend line. Or you see this spike here, they call that a hammer formation. You see this? If it can't go below there, why short it? If it can't break this trend line, why short it? On the other hand, do you want to go long when you're still on the 60-minute down, you still can't get above the pivot? No, the ticks are still mostly below zero. So momentum turned down for a minute. Now it turned back up. Do you want this? I don't want it.
Tough sled.
Yeah.
Sled.
The 15-minute still is green. You see this tail below. I want to see it red with a tail above. Then I'd feel a little more comfortable. Just a little M here, but again, runs in an M and then shoots up. Come on. Give me a break, Mr. Market.
Yeah. Let us settle down. Yeah, let us settle down. There's no point.
Yeah, we're up to.
Mixed signals market.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you have a huge account and you want to, if you have a huge account, you could say, listen, I'm going to short in this area, put my stop above the pivot and walk away.
Yeah. We could scale it short.
Yeah, what we're talking about, right? You could scale in short, but you'd have to get out if it goes above the pivot because the trend would be up.
Right here. I am above it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it dropped, the ticks dropped to negative 500, so I bought more contracts.
The other thing, let the swings sort of ameliorate. In other words, I'll show everybody rather than go to each cable. What you want to do on this chart is let the swings, like up swing, down swing, up swing, like form a triangle or a little snout. And then if you break lower, take it.
Hey. Breakout trading. You know how to say that.
Because then you'll have at least a trend line stop.
That's the other reason you need that. Wait for that consolidation. And then look for, or you don't have to send that to you. Who did I say? Was that you? No, Randy. Also told you the same thing, right? This morning?
Mm-hmm.
The trade-off. The trade-off.
67.
People that have the same thing.
67 average true range. And, you know, I go through all these setups and, oh, this is good. And then it come right, I scale it, you know, my eyes scan it like a flying an airplane. Then I go to this one, 67. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a short. This looks good. This looks good. 67 average true range. And it stops. It does, because I remember all the losses I've taken. That will stop me out with a 40-point loss and then immediately plunge for an 80-point gain. And I'm just pounding myself and saying, why did I do that? Or next time I'll take a bigger stop. And sure enough, I'll take a bigger stop and get stopped out. And it's a stupid trade and it gets worse. Instead of saying, you know what? There's plenty of trades that occur when the ATR is below 40. And you have some nice formations. And remember, in 3 minutes, we'll have a new bar on the 15-minute. And that might have a tail on the upside above it. So far, we're consolidating right on the 332 level.
Still a bigger wedge forming on the.
Yeah. It's like a mini COVID trading, you know, way after the COVID, you'd see like one contract up the ladder and it would just be going like 500 points up, 500 points down. And the trend is still down. Wait for 2 more minutes. And I think it'll resolve itself. Even the stochastics have not peaked yet. You notice it's sort of low here, high here, and in the middle, it's like, okay, do I want to go up now? Do I want to go down? See, going back up now. Just when it looked like a real good sell signal. And it takes out this W and screws everybody. It's almost like teasing to the downside.
Right?
71 average true range. Give me a break. It's getting worse or better if you're crazy. I know everybody wants a trade, but just slow down. We might even break the pivot and go higher. Then you can start buying pullbacks. Because you know all the shorts in the morning when the trend was down now have to reverse their whole portfolio approach and say, oh, we're in an uptrend. And you can't understand it because interest rates were going up in the morning and the market was down 200. And, you know, oh, yeah, short. So everybody still has a short mentality. And if the market goes, nah, but for Friday, I think it'll go up. Remember, for the week, we're up for the week. The weekly Dow is up 2.3%. So a lot of times for the week, it closes on the week. A lot of fund managers might be doing that. Don't discount anything. Mr. Market can do whatever it wants to. The best trade to me was Coach's trade before when it broke that trend line. That was the best trade that I got.
That was the only one.
Yeah.
That was the only one.
Yeah, and it's got me green. I don't want to give it back.
I know, same here.
And all I could do, he's called a good trade. All I could do now is call a bad trade. You know, the odds with this thing are called on bad. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. You long?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Good job.
Good job.
And tighten up that stop because now we're going to have the pivot players. Yeah. Yeah, this market's saying, what downtrend?
But I'm not ready. Exactly.
Look at that move up. Look at it. Good job. Yeah, blew through. Trend is up. I know. I can't trade it. You know.
Hey, he's probably redundant there.
I'm close.
You talk the other mic.
I'm close. It's still going up.
It's not a bad decision.
Did you see that 459 bid at 559? So they're starting to sell and taking profits here. But you notice this trend line never broke, so it wouldn't have, at least that protected you from going short.
That's good.
I've been able to do that. Understand how to take the relax.
We talked about it 4 times.
One of them, you can see it, guys.
And now you got
And with the ticks, when the ticks come down a little bit.
Yeah. That's actually a really good entry too to use. Because again, this is what it really takes. You're almost no risk.
Yeah.
Almost no risk. So you always do it above the range too, right?
What's that?
Above the return, range. Do it above
Yeah, I mean, right now it busts.
Are you taking all those classes
So I'm
short
looking
now?
towards the bullseye.
that. No, what I'm saying-
It's not automatic. One of my accounts is just set automatic. It's a constant. So, yeah, but it's stopped though.
Right here is, it was just.
Can't call it right now, it's a short, but until we get a better stop.
Yes.
In this case, I just saw it. So pull back on the ticks. And I got my tick, and I gotta-
Okay, that's exactly what I was talking about. Just make sure.
But
it's
I
above
need,
that.
yeah, what I need to do is start looking at the range. Here was the open range right here.
Here's a buy signal on the next pullback, guys. When you have low stochastics, when they hook up,
No, it's not. It's set.
your stop would be below the pivot.
Break, break, break.
Yeah, I think I'm just, let's see.
That's not a miss, Ron. If that's where you got in, that's not a miss.
Right there, okay.
Good job, Team Slayton.
Where's another?
There's not any, no, we do.
Okay, that's inside that one. Okay, that's not valuable.
But right here it is.
Yeah. Look, I guarantee that there's like this. Yeah. Or car, like the cost of children and that one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, on the long. That's not-
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking to buy here, guys.
Okay, I'm getting it.
Looking to buy.
So that's-
Your target's gonna be just hit it, 530.
Literally, that's one of my favorite ones too. Outside of normal setup.
Ride it, ride it, ride it. 540, next target. Trailing stop, guys, is 503. Everybody long?
Yes.
All right, good job. $510 trailing stop. Everybody long in this, in the other room? Everybody long in the remote room right now?
Everybody's long, everybody's long. This is the trade desk,
All right.
guys. Today's trade
Good
desk
job.
day. Everybody should be.
We got that pullback right there. It's
paying
beautiful.
attention.
520 stop. All right, Coho. Yeah, it's still too crazy.
Profits. Good and green.
I mean, the trend is up. You can't deny that, right? Momentum is up above the pivot. 15 minutes been up for a while. Next resistance, 570, 570, target filled.
Love you guys. Your stuff.
Yeah.
One left. What?
Should be flat.
We are bouncing around the pivot, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
So lots of people get chewed up around the pivot. Beware of that.
You wild and dirty dog.
You can see it kind of down to around 600.
Yeah, I got two contracts right now. I think I'm gonna get out right around here.
Tom, you getting those big buys?
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
It's just, it bounced right off the pivot.
I was-
I saw it right off the pivot.
I was still listening to it.
Go back in, guys.
Same way for today, I said, give yourself a reason to look at a trade on.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't know it was gonna be outside.
Sure.
But, right,
Sure.
sometimes when it's moving like this, you gotta have a reason to get the money.
Yeah. No, I agree.
We have a lot of that.
That's right.
I'm glad this thing's happening on last day. of the year. It gives us like some extra money.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, and honestly. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we're just buy those.
No, that was off that one, six.
That was another thing.
Okay, anyone still in this? Anyone still long? All right, stay with it. 520, 623 stop I have. 623 stop.
I just want to close it. But you can see that correlation.
Flat.
I can put it on 133. It helps me visualize it. I'll see 133 and 50. Let's see how it was now.
Good job, Claude.
I think you take it. You have to actually.
Okay, let's take a quick rest. Everyone's still green, right? All right, good job. Very good. Yep, great job, Chanel. Chris Pappas, very good, KMC. Yeah, now, I mean, that, again, we'll try to call these trades, but they're really crazy. But, you know, you have to respect the fact that the market turned around amazingly, right?
You guys that are trailing, keep trailing.
Man,
If you're not in a trade, settle down for a minute.
Yeah, I went flat and flat, yeah, good.
Okay, yeah, no, you're.
Everybody in the remote room's green, everyone's green.
Everybody's green. Jennifer needs,
Yeah. What, she needs rehab? Okay,
she took a bad trade in the morning. And just hasn't felt like a decent.
yeah.
All right, guys.
You got what in the turn room?
Yes.
This morning.
Good.
I think it is.
You guys in the trade room, you guys are flat now, right? Or is anybody still in long? You guys flat? Everybody here's flat now, right?
Yes,
Flat.
it does.
Really?
No, I-
You're gonna have to go so fast. Yeah,
I would still be trailing, personally.
the only thing then is the chart trader. You know, trading stuff.
Are you really?
You know, you can't tell it, like, if you put the ice stop, you say, well, it goes up there, but it's not going up, it's really going down.
Yeah.
You can't see that because it's staying. Whereas mine.
Yeah.
It's going up, it's going up. You can't tell. I don't know why it doesn't go up earlier.
So I called them.
Or static, yeah, if you want to start trading.
Get my notes. Good job, guys. Good job, online people. Chanel, George, Paul saying.
But even there, and that's why.
Hey, guys, it was a tough morning. Tough trading this morning, Paul. All this, tough trading.
I'll tell you.
You can buy pullback.
She's on that static dome. I mean,
That's
the,
what I said.
yeah, and the things, it looks like it's standing, but the price is going in. It means it's tanking and you don't know. You say, oh, it's staying the same. That's what happened to me the first time I did it.
I just told her to switch the chart trader. She's like,
Put the chart trader, you gotta do that. Yeah, because then you can see trend lines, areas, until she gets it.
I'm not sure if he was in trade. I closed my. Well, I'm just gonna look it up. Let me see if I can. Looks like it's not saying. I'm gonna get it right.
who bought the pullback?
Yeah, we're going back up to R1. Yeah, I'd get rid of that dome, guys, Jennifer. Yeah.
Told you guys to buy any pullback? Did you do it? You guys are all green.
Yeah, I was like,
You're all green.
I got one, yeah, I'm gonna.
So.
How much are you green?
Yeah.
And I've been waiting like 6 or 8 years.
Yeah.
I won, and then I get out, and then when it drops back up, I won.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why it's over.
Yeah, so it's between micros.
Yeah.
It's not even on.
Like right here, I would get ready to wait. Short.
Yeah.
If it doesn't bust through, I won.
Just pullback.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a Friday, and a Friday, night, you know, it's had an amazing way. Swing analysis, like you go from here to there, it's about from here to there, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, measure move. And a lot of times this guy's following on like and we have a 212 volatility, so it's, whatever that low is, probably 212 from there. Or how we target.
Our ones are here,
Wait, so it gets.
you put them on everything.
This is the trade.
No,
that you guys
no,
are-
no, yeah.
You buy the pullback?
I'm sorry.
Since I'm scanning any.
That's okay. No, I'm so sorry. You guys are.
So when I had my first arrow.
Tried to tell you guys about the pullback.
So pullback.
Stop.
All you gotta do is you gotta take a look for the low.
What about that?
Great. You buy the pullback. Like I asked, everybody leaves. Yeah.
Well,
So nobody here bought the pullback, and I said, buy the pullback. How much? Any pullback. As soon as you see it, you buy it. Too late now.
Right when it went that low.
I was long about it. You should still be.
It's better.
It's long, 5
And right when it hit here, that's
my chart went long. I had to close it out. Definitely still be.
At that point, now you're 0 to base.
How much you?
There's 7 gets here.
Sometimes
it burns.
When you get to this point, and it starts moving that easy.
Right.
And I literally say, Bob, do that. Since anything that is not.
So like, on top of this.
Not now, it's too late. We're already at next.
These are all past the town. And then assessing strategies. So if you're looking for this. Micro, like, I'll scale it short here. So if you just like that, it's like that, it's also, I could use an 18 on my dollars.
Yes.
Correct.
That's why I announced to the entire room by.
Actually, we hit our target.
Yeah. What if building is because you're about
I'm not.
I didn't even.
No, that's good.
I was
I'm glad you
so
guys
far-
were here.
It's weird, because like, I'm right next to it, I didn't even like.
Yeah, you know, there's so much to do. That's what you got to do. You're the one guy training everyone. And another person monitoring another thing, like, hey, why is the Royals going to that? And they were wondering, so if you're like crazy long, right? And all of a sudden, you know, oil's dropping, you'll start scaling up your trades, not just in the chart. So they can have. Never had a fight back.
I'm in.
You got to do it almost for yourself.
When you wait to go to the resistance thing.
Yeah.
They're
It's
shorting
been,
rounds.
it's been talking
Yeah,
all
they're
the.
shorting rounds. That's what they did. They were short overnight.
Okay, so like this is, it's practicality, right now, if the scale is short, I would have got right here.
Yeah, because they're doing it from 4 AM.
Oh,
no,
it's
yeah.
right now. You would say they're shorting ground, I have to take into account.
Well, I would tell you that they've done that, and between 6:30 AM and the open, it should go down.
Okay.
And we would have had our targets, which I did. I traded from the short side. Right now.
Yeah.
Then I said, then the other thing, I don't
What
trade.
town is it filmed me on? I
When
don't
the
even know.
ATR goes up, I just watch it. So
Yeah,
by just watching
Oh,
it,
on a set.
I knew it rallied.
yeah, it's 68 right now.
Yeah, but the point is that if you know it rallies and you're waiting for a sell signal, and the sell signal doesn't come, so it's not only what they do. I want to confirm. I don't just go because they think it's gonna go up 200 points and go short all the way up 200. I'll let it go 200 and then see if I get a sell signal. If I don't get a sell signal and it keeps going like it's doing
But
today,
yeah,
then let them eat it.
yeah,
Now,
that's where I get burned.
Yeah.
So.
That's why you know, they can sit there, you can't. That's. Sure, by 3 o'clock, you're gonna be down for you. And they'll sit there and go, oh, we do it. No, it doesn't help me. And it doesn't help my clients. So that's why I still, I'll draw that trend line, which I did.
What's your R1?
Okay.
R1.
Coach,
What is your
trend
R1?
line? Which chart do you prefer? That's my 133. This is my 15 range.
Okay.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I like 2 minutes, you know why? The other one will, so many lines across, you always get a cell signal.
So, yeah, so.
You don't
how
have
my
my
scaling.
prints, they'll all be prints, anything.
So is my scaling seems wrong. I mean, your 2 minute looks amazing.
Just expand it, that's all. So you go to the right, no, not that way, to the, yeah,
Okay.
even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not that one, but the top one.
Yeah.
So now you see the bars, like, you know, a better picture, exactly. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's just got a little funky.
Yeah.
Okay. So you like to use the 2 minute.
Yeah, because the other one, the 2 minute, you don't go short right away.
So you go here.
No, well, you can do that now, yeah, I would still go for the
Sorry, here.
No, 9 o'clock, the 8:30, the 8:30 low. Right there. Or a little lower, right below, to your left.
Okay, let me get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
Right.
And then just hit the right way here.
It's about 7-Eleven.
So I go to Ray.
And
And
below,
then
you see the
That's
low?
8:30 right there.
I'm sorry, to the left. Yeah, more left. Keep going lower. There's the trade, right there is your low. Wherever that low is, it's probably a little lower.
So let me, so I just bring myself
Yeah.
up. and see.
Let me see the whole chart.
Don't worry about
Yeah, it's a lag.
I'll just do that. I'll clean that up.
Yeah, there you go.
So right
Below,
there.
yeah, this is called the momentum bar. That's called the
Yeah, you're
momentum
fine.
bar. The bottom of that momentum bar to the tail is a decent chart.
Now, are you trying to connect the bottom
To the tail.
So it'd be like right here.
See that tail? Yeah, that's it.
And then
Yeah,
here.
Dan.
Yeah,
So you do the
Yeah,
tail.
that's
Yeah.
fine, that's
it's a
fine.
legitimate trend line.
That's your trend line
Yeah.
now.
That tells me if it goes through that trend line, even an hour from now, they're all trapped.
Yeah, if it goes below this.
Yeah, because it'll be breaking. No one looks at that, you go, oh, it's too late. You should- No, it's not too late, because more and more, you want thousands of people to be losing money. I want the guy who went on, do you see this is called the Larry Williams oops. Do you see the first swing up? First swing up, yeah, right there. Yeah, that's the top. You see the top of that? Right
Yeah.
there.
Double
Right.
top.
There's that was resistance, it's broken. If it comes back through that resistance, it's short.
This one works.
So, and that's what it did.
No, it didn't do it yet.
Oh, you mean if it goes.
Horizontal line at
There was a pullback right
Oh, horizontal. All right.
Yeah.
So we do horizontal line, like right there.
Yeah, a little bit higher. There you go. That was resistance, it was broken. It shouldn't come back down to that again, or everybody who's long is gonna be losing money. Because that was a breakout, right?
Okay.
So if that's a breakout long, then you're long. Let's say you're watching that consolidation and put a buy stop above that high. Okay, so where would you put your buy stop? You'll be filled
I want it
right
right
there,
there.
right?
Okay.
So if I wanted to
You'd be
go long,
long right there, right?
to break this,
Sure.
and I would break.
What if it drops here now? You're losing.
Turn off the cost.
Right.
So what was the high of that swing point? Exact
I got a data box behind this, but it's
Yeah.
roughly 34,
I mean,
14.
this is
Okay,
gonna work.
so you're long there, and now you're riding it until 4 o'clock. If an hour from now it goes below there, what are you gonna do? You're showing that going up, now you can be panicking about selling. So everyone up, what, all of that.
So I do a
Hey, who's
buy
long?
limit
Your
or a
ticket
buy
is-
Sell stop.
sell stop.
Who is
Yeah.
long?
No, I don't think it is.
Not now, not now, like, right, let's say,
I'll come over here, because I'll be able to show
Who
you.
bought a pullback? Make mine. Everybody in the room had better raise their hand. Or I'm quitting today. I'm leaving.
Okay. The concept is this. Markets. Valid method to break out either short. It breaks out long, all right. And now you can have your moving coming up. Well, it's too late to buy here. So how do we do it? We say, wait until you get a pullback and then take the first buy signal. Or maybe a Fibonacci or something, you got a buy limit here. If it's filled, you're lucky. If not, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I got problems.
If you can't get it long here, how are you gonna buy? With a buy stop right there, right? So now you're sitting there with a buy stop. Your buy limit didn't work. You have 2 orders in. You know you want to buy the pullback, 50% retracement of this swing, fine. If this is another moving average, fine, whatever. Or you get a Sakasa, you don't go in there. Well, if you miss this buy, you got to get this buy. Now you're long on the buy stop, right? Okay, you're long on the buy stop. So I'm just saying, if you're bearish,
There you go.
well, everyone who went long here is long above here. Even if you went long there. Here, everybody from this price level is profitable.
Right.
If later on, the Fed chairman says this, the moment it goes below here, everyone who's long in this area is losing money. This guy really bad. This guy's giving up his profits. You've got a great short here. This is your short. And usually it'll do this. A lot of people forget about this breakup. That's the Larry Williams oops trade. It's
That's when we did the horizontal line. Is that the example?
right. This is right. This is a resistance that becomes, once broken, when resistance is broken, it's support. So there's nothing wrong with you putting a buy limit here, right above buy limit. But if it goes below real quick, you got to sell and short it. It's one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's on your chart.
That's what we were going over.
Yeah. Now, yesterday, the 1030, don't be surprised to see it top out again.
Yeah.
If you look at yesterday's, I mean, look at that. We're up 400 points. Here's yesterday's trading. $10.30, right? Here, where was the, if you look at the consolidation, it was here, right? Got a double top here, right? Here's resistance, which was early in the morning, 8:30 resistance. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line, right?
Okay. Right at those double tops, right?
Sure. And so the market breaks through.
And that's where you show.
All these guys are long and they're having fun at 10 o'clock. This is the best trade ever. You're making a ton of money. Now, here's 10:30.
Done for the day.
Looks like it's topping out, but everybody's still making money. All the bulls, anyone who bought at this price or above in here, thousands of people are all still profitable. Some might be losing if we went long up there, but I want to get it for everyone. So I know that below 680 is a short. There they go.
Okay. So now it hit that.
You're short. Your stop would be here. Remember, this is
Your stop would be,
yeah,
okay, your
right
stop would be
up.
at the top
Yeah,
there.
because if you think the 1030 reversal is it, and look at that thing.
Holy cow,
That
yeah.
was yesterday.
So you gotta give it enough of a delta or stop.
Yeah,
that
it's
top.
a swing type of trade.
Okay.
Because here's the deal. What's going to happen? Now, this is where you could scale in. You could short here. Still, you didn't lose much really. If using my method, 682, it went to 648. You still had almost 40 points of profit to play around with. But if you took some off and all, and it comes back in there and you scale up short, this is where you would scale in with a stop above there. Now, it proved, why did it go up a little bit and go up? Because all these people are scared now. And if you think about it, the guy here who bought here isn't losing that much when it goes there. He might have even added, but then anyone who's long from this point, 765 and above this area, they're still losing money. They're hoping here it comes up. So it doesn't, now it starts going down. Then they all have to short it, sell it at a smaller loss. And then their selling convinces this market, nope, we've topped out. And remember, this happened pretty quickly. How much time? Relatively speaking, from 10:30 to 11:30. Within an hour, it developed like that. So again, it's always based on who's getting beat up the most.
So
And you go against.
from my one question would be from
Mhm.
here, the horizontal line,
Mhm.
you're at 680.
Double top, right? That's a key level.
And then all the way up to 840. So you're gonna have like 150-ish to a 200-point stop.
Yeah.
You're really gonna have to give it
Yeah,
some breathing room. So you may take a negative 1,000 on
yeah,
the mini
yeah,
in order to ride the wave down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just have to have a higher tolerance to let it
Right.
correct.
yeah. Because it works maybe 75% of the time.
Okay. And
So
I would
you
have,
do
I
need
would
a
have
big
got
home
scared
run.
if it was like a minus 100, but that's
Yeah.
part of the plan is you gotta just let it do its thing.
Yeah. I mean, think about this. Now we're trading off of something that takes an hour or so. How many people are trading long and they use yesterday's low as the stop? Swing traders. You know, you go, oh my God, that's amazing. 500 point. Well, on the other hand, when the market goes up for 23 days, they're making, millions. Again, it's your time frame, the capital you have, and how much you're willing to spend for risk. But here, if you scaled up, you would have, and again, there must be some other reason to go short other than, hey, it's topped out at 10:30.
Would you have considered scaling him long here?
I didn't. I went
Or
short.
would you keep
I went
riding?
short 2 micro minis with a stop there. That's all I did.
Okay.
That was my trade yesterday. Again, I'm getting up, talking to people, so
Yeah,
I'm walking up, and by the time I look back, I say, it looks like I'm going to take a loss. Because I got short at 679 yesterday, and it was at almost 100-point loss. So I was almost down $100. I don't like to lose $100, even on the micro minis. So, but then it turned around and we nailed that. All right.
Cool, thank
Yeah,
you.
you're
That's a
welcome.
big help.
Yeah.
And I
Support
didn't- if you don't mind, I
becomes-
recorded it just.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
study it
No,
later.
it's good. Support becomes resistance. Resistance becomes support if broken. That's the key on that. All right.
Thanks, Coach Alex.
You got it, man.
Anything that is a retracement with a green candle next to it is a pullback. Excuse me. Doesn't matter which one.
Here's the good news. The average true range is coming down to
So that
57.
little swing fails, everything works. Does that make sense? So just now, I said, hey, maybe we stop by pullback. Why? This is the first time that a pullback has fell.
Thank you, babe. Appreciate it.
And now, so now we think this might be the high day.
Yep. And it might be leading into the 10:30 reversal like yesterday.
Same thing. All right, so you think about what you learned yesterday, Sean, and say, hey, let me look now with this buy thing. And look for a reason to go short him. Or hey, if you're already in long, scaling in long to a massive heavy position, this is your scaling out now. So you get, but you wait, right? So don't automatically do it, give yourself a reason. Like give it another attempt to push up. If it can't break the high, then we got some pretty good confirmation here that that's maybe the high.
What coach just showed me really helped, so I recorded that, I can send that to you, that'll help me with my
Shoot
plan.
it up, we'll make a lesson.
It was like roughly nine minutes.
Okay.
Not the most professional video, but.
It's kind of like that. Send it to me and him, we'll make a lesson out of it.
Robert, did you get in and hold that?
A month and a half years, so I have Ryan.
Email it, if that falls through, we get the text. We are like the normal people these days.
Not boomers. Corporate America makes me happy.
Yeah, please email.
I'll have to try and upload it.
You can email it remote. Save it to the Google Drive.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do, I first upload it. I think it's too large.
Yeah, you can drop it. But
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is it-
we're just,
See, she knows right where I was going.
just make sure Ryan and I get it, that's all I'm saying. Here's what I'll do too.
Yeah.
Next week, we'll pick that way. Say what you usually say, knock out those things. It's also great. Lessons. And still have Thursday and Friday.
Let me know if that was your calling when you have time.
Just other way, the reasoning behind what pullback is, how to identify, looking for one to fail, is keep doing it until one fails, right?
You did, and you did.
According to Sean, I'm just a Monday quarterback.
So, I want to say things out. So since you want to do that, everybody in that W trade after it's already gone up 10-6, that not happen.
Well, that's what I'm trying to be a good boy, and I just see something too easy to take.
You do that sometimes. You'll say, everybody in that long after it's already gone up 10 ticks.
So you're supposed to see it.
You're supposed to see it, but that's why I said he's a Monday quarterback sometimes.
I am sometimes.
It's already gone up 10 ticks, you gotta call it out.
But if we go back to our conversation last night, Tom, how many times do I talk you through that?
Don't put Tom in the middle of it. Don't
We
do that. There's a big guy here.
What's that? We talked.
Where I'm like, hey guys, I'm
We're talking
talking
about
through, I'm talking through, this is what we're looking for, and then 2 minutes later, the trade actually happens.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, who's long?
Just take
Now,
this.
now you said short today, and you said that early, so we'll give you credit if it drops, and it is dropping, I'm up since you said that. So,
Said the same thing yesterday.
well, I failed,
Listen.
just like you failed at bag yesterday.
That's right.
Oh.
I could throw it back,
that
buddy,
hurts.
I could throw it back.
You actually were really good. I watched you.
It wasn't regulation.
Team Paulina and Team.
It wasn't regulation.
Finally, someone's helping me
Hey,
out.
hey,
All right, I
She
finally got a
actually
partner.
learned how to throw, like,
Exactly, there you go, now we can even it up.
every day I'm justified. Every single day I'm justifying. Here we go, guys. There you go. Now we do nothing. Just be patient. Those aggressive traders could look at a W here, but I would say, let's see if this is the top of the day. What do you think, Coach?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about it. R1 getting to a 1030. Yesterday I went long, took that first quick, I guess, 25-point loss before reversing on the 1030 reversal. Yes, remember that short? Yeah. And so I like a bridge too far. Remember that movie? I did a long too far. I just messaging Pauline.
Huh?
Yeah, she had a note for me. I'm not in FanDuel
Everybody's
anymore.
green now, right?
Is that FanDuel?
Yeah, no, it was Pauline is reminding me, about our schedule.
I'll have to show you the sports screen before I leave, so you can see sports insights.
I have to go back home and get on a diet.
You got Peloton?
I don't know.
Best thing I've ever
My
bought.
my
I
niece
love my
has it, and
Peloton.
she loves it. She loves it.
Yeah, the instructor, I always say she's my girlfriend, she just doesn't know it.
That's
Got a
okay.
date with the
Yeah.
Peloton. It's, yeah. It's nice. Their treadmills are nice too. Can we still say die, you dirty dog on this short, or is that offensive to
Okay.
your dog?
No.
And that's 47 ticks so far since you said it.
I took the N, and I didn't tell Brian, but I took the W the other way, and closed for quick profit. And I
Good job.
took the N.
We did hit our 691.
It is in her plan though today. Randy. It is in her plan today.
It was written down, 2-way.
That's what she wanted to do. It's in her plan. I'm not gonna knock her for it.
Almost.
As long as she has a reason.
I'm at 56,
Not just.
so I want, you're at probably 70,
84.
84, okay.
Almost. a
I'm
year
at
after, Brian.
60, so I'm
This is
going
it.
down
Your Monday
to
quarterback, I will
walk in.
remove that.
Doing anything, Robert? In my plan was to short a break of this trend line, and I haven't gotten it. So
I'm so
Good.
guessing. I've never seen this stuff happen before. This is my first day of coaching training.
No,
So he takes your mouse with it.
First day.
What frozen plate? I remember that.
Fish, you go down as the only person this week that got your mouse taken. We're very proud of you.
Better than a plate.
I literally took his mouse away.
What has, nothing to do, no one else.
Give me that. Done.
Does it have to expand over?
We had to pretty much, he
here?
broke it. I had to do something. I could actually smack him. take his mouse away. with that.
Okay,
One micro, 60 bucks.
I'm at 30, I've
So
got my stop
step
at
down
36,
on
70,
this retracement.
Okay,
Step down on the retracement,
I'm at
guys.
36.58.
Let this be your Cucaracha trade. I know it's kind of trend, coach is gonna yell at me, but
No, no,
it's a
no.
pretty good trade considering that we couldn't make the highs.
Okay, I'm at 30,658. I want to pull down Brian to 36.40.
You can use that retracement right there.
Yeah.
See that little green handle? Use the top of that
Okay, good.
and then leave it. Just leave it.
30,636.
Let this thing be a 100-point
I'm
runner
at
for you.
82.
This, you've never had a 100-point runner.
94.
Let's
94.
go on.
I'm at 100, I'm at 100, now it's 94.
That's
Okay.
okay.
That's
It's
okay.
going, it's going down, it's going down. You're good. You're fine.
Yes.
This will be Joy's first 100-point runner
All
ever.
right.
Right? Your first one ever? This is Joy's first 100-point runner ever. Everybody have a clap for her. Good work. Come on. Where's it? Die, you dirty dog. Grace.
So my stop is at 36.36.
Oh, down. Settle. Die, you dirty dog.
Oh,
Settle.
look at that. He knows.
Die, you dirty dog.
With the wagging tail, that's all.
Nope, nope. Don't you worry.
Okay, now I'm at 30,622.
You're
You
dead.
got to go to 522?
I'm
520?
at 100 right now.
Oh, all right.
I've got my-
Woo.
But I'm not locked in, I'm locked in, not 100.
All right.
That's okay, I'm locked.
When you get to 100, close it out just so we can clap for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I might have missed that.
It's going down. It's going down. It's okay.
Come on. Everybody, get sure we're pushing him forward.
We've already got the
Sean,
dirty
put on your
dog
50
out here.
contracts.
Yeah. I remember I'm done for the day. I don't want to get beat up by Brian.
You're gonna get there. How far? We need 10 ticks.
36.96 was my entry. It's gonna get me right
So there's
here, but that's okay,
35.96.
that's okay. Not yet, not yet.
That dirty dog got you. Bit by the dirty dog. Tell you, if it breaks 587, you're gonna get another push down.
Come on.
Get it.
Doesn't want to do it.
A prior swing or something?
I was watching the tape. That's all the tape. Good job.
Joy's first 100-point runner, everybody.
Good job.
Glenn, let's get Glenn.
That feels good, I'm not gonna lie.
Now you can rise. You can come to the living.
That's good. You got him trained for, that's a trading dog. I said, look at that.
Go dogs.
Hey, love it.
Go dogs.
Love it. Look at that.
Go dogs.
That was great. It did hit 87. It did hit 87. I know, yeah.
Yes, it did.
I think it's going to the pivot
It's going
now.
down, guys. It's
Yeah.
going down, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Is anybody still in the short?
I am still in there.
Anybody still in? This is the day, this is one of those moments where I'm jealous and I'm not trading because I'm coaching.
I mean, you rock. Well,
Thanks, Coach Brian, for letting us know this could happen and thank you for giving us a good position to be
you
in.
said, boy, but I waited for you.
No, that's good. You gave yourself a reason.
Yes,
The high was made. You tested it twice, couldn't get higher, just kept going lower.
and now,
And then you took the end. That's not a bad trade.
in reality,
Even though it's counter trade.
it was 696. So right there.
Isn't it the reversal? So, I mean, you had a lot of, so same reasoning you had this one to go long,
Right.
same reason to go short. Lots of things stacking up in your favor. That's called.
Confluence.
nuance.
Confluence.
So as long as you can verbalize, Joy, there's things that are stacking up in your favor as a reason to do it, you do it. And the great thing is, and I saw you do this morning, is you missed that long trade, and you're like, it's okay. And that's fine. It didn't fit within the plan that you wrote down.
No, we did, but I was trying to play our rules. Remember, I had two-way trading.
Your rules are,
My rules are.
I don't know, the only reason I said something about the two-way trading is I don't want people riding two-way trading every day. And that's gonna happen maybe what, less than a third of the time?
Right.
30 of the time probably.
But I only did that because I've been watching it last night and we probably didn't go and did that, and we did exactly that before. But in the charter, I started it. It said something.
So, and that's called, still called congruent.
That was my gut, and then the chart checked out.
Still called congruent.
Got my stop right now at 6:14. 6:14. I'm still in there short. Still short. 6:14 stop now.
That's why
In another world, I would have waited for.
So sometimes I look at it on.
Good job, wood snails.
Not the future product, the next.
Yeah,
Sometimes I look at that, look at the gaps, the final levels.
so like, there's the gap.
If I can't find.
There's the momentum change.
On.
Yeah.
On this. on that, I'll go to that.
I would tell you that-
Flat.
Good trade, coach.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Got in a little late.
This could be a little double bottom, alongside after.
Yeah, we're still above the pivot. We're oversold a little bit on the short-term charts.
What was the high and what was the low right now? Maybe that was our volatility number, right?
Yep,
Probably pretty darn close to it.
yep. Right now, if you look at it, people, let's take the 2-minute chart.
Everybody, did anybody get any of that short, you guys, in the trade room? Yes?
Yeah, I think a couple, hold
You
on.
guys heard us, talk about shorting that?
Krug got it. Good job, Krug. Coho. Good job. Coho, did you do any trades? Not. Wood Snails got it.
Good job, Coho.
Paul, still red, didn't take that trade.
Trade.
All right. You'll take them
We'll get you and
soon.
Jennifer.
Soon you will be getting them.
Good
Claude's
job,
green.
Claude. Claude sits here 2 days, he learns everything.
Yeah, he did. He got better.
Nice job, Drew. Nice job. Now, Drew, did you just take it on your own, or did you hear us talking about it in the room here? I want to know that. Hey, there we go, Chanel. That's what she's a member of the month.
Yep.
She was listening to my instructions.
All right, guys, the high on this move was 802, 30,802.
Good job, Drew.
We're at 569. So we're more than 212 points lower. And we made our target for the high, right? Everybody got that target. We had that posted of 691, right? And we're 110 points below that.
Breaking lower.
Yep. I know. You can do a tick, tick, boom here.
Whoa, that was a nice drop.
Yeah.
Maybe like a cold bottle of water.
All right.
Be great.
What's that?
No, thank you.
Thank you, Tom.
Robert, would you like one? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Since I've been above zero since, 10:30.
Here we go.
There we go, guys. I told you I was gonna,
Paul, take this. Take this, Paul. Take this short.
You guys back in short, anybody? I have cashews and a bottle of wine, that makes for my lunch today.
Paul S., take that short.
I'm like a high-class, homeless person, have wine, and instead of Coke and peanuts, I have wine and plain cashews.
Got two left. Up 50 points on the re-entry. Might even break that trend line, which originally was drawn, which is still a valid trend line, guys. Breaks that.
It really is a good value, Tremont.
Yeah. I mean, if it breaks that, think of the panic of everyone. That means if it breaks this there, everyone, including, remember, Sean, we were talking about that?
Yeah.
The momentum buyers above 447 will be losing money. Isn't that incredible? You'd say, wait a minute, how could they? Those who, no, don't worry. It's going, a lot of them are losing money already. But if it breaks this, it's going to be like yesterday. Yep. Yeah, on this kind of thing, you want to wait for the hook. If you're in one, Paul, great. Now, as soon as you get a hook with the stochastic, short another one, and then put a sell limit at 602. Sell limit now, 602. That would be a first touch rule.
So, Tom, you could have done the hot take short, right?
Yeah.
You see the tape at the same time?
I was just looking at
Now, take one off if you have like 15 tick profit
I've got some more.
and still keep a 602 sell limit.
So practice that now. You see what you want.
And maybe by 4 o'clock, this thing will be down 300 points. You don't know.
You don't know, but we're making money right now.
Market's been nasty in both directions.
That's, you were on the right side of it.
Yeah.
And your friend today, it looks like it might wants to hold it.
So it's you going back up.
Well, at least the momentum is on your side. And a true swing trader who's trading the 1030 reversal, they wouldn't get out unless it breaks the high of the day. That's the swing point, right? 820. So, well, again, they're shooting for the low of the day. By the way, where is Crable low? Anyone know? Remember that spike that we saw this morning? Let's see. Remember the spike this morning that we saw? 228 or 27.28? That's the Crable low. If this market breaks 30,228, bet the Rand short. Because that means the first 30-minute range, it couldn't even hold, even though it had a little bit of a rally. And only on the swing of things, that would be a little bit of a rally. Is a Sakasa cell signal.
Still probably away from the gas and steel hook.
Yeah, 53 average, ATR is still very high. Looks like a nibble short here. 603 area. Take one off, Paul. Good job. Paul, did you keep your cell limit 603 as suggested? Good job. You got a 30-point win. Now manage it. Well, I was using the 603 short because of the previous swing point and the first touch roll. Looks like interest rates are heading up again too. That's another thing stalling the rally out.
Okay, I took that short, that was in
Mm-hmm.
my third contract, it's, just,
It's got to break 555 now.
Where's Chanel with the wee?
Yeah, there's 555. Lower your stops. Look at this. It's still the volatility wants to go up again now. It went from 52 to 56. It's like, oh, I'm getting too slow here. This looks long now for a while. You can buy this W above 611. $612 buy stop. 612 buy stop. 6:08 by stop. Some of you are already long, right? All right, write it.
One long, one left.
Good job. Wild man. Rise, you cucaracha. Good job, Paul.
But between those two, you probably hit your belly goal, right? Between your morning trade, Brian, when you hit your goal.
Yeah, that's sort of.
You had a cucaracha there? You go. Okay, well, no, we'll do it for you.
The first one ever.
Oh, shoot, I thought I got the big
Yeah, what do you want? You running away from your first?
Oh, is he playing it now? Well, you know, I'm not going to the bathroom, but I'll wait.
Good time for it.
Where is my?
There's a lot of good songs with the club. Like, you could
Eye of the
play-
Tiger.
You could throw back and play Happy. Like the
Running,
Rail.
running,
You could throw a little back and play DJ Khaled, but you gotta cut it off before too long into the song. But you play all I do is win.
I got to log in a Los Angeles thing, Pauline, saying the last day to register in the hotel. So I
Never mind. Guess you don't get your garage song anyway.
gotta do that. No, I'm going to do that first. Cucaracha comes first.
I was kept on walking into the restaurant, getting stuff like.
Oh, wait, go. Okay, hold the cucaracha. gotta
Yeah,
go
I
back.
can. It's not letting me log in. It's weird. Yeah.
But for the process.
We'll try to get you there, snails. Ticks are up now, if you notice, last 7 minutes. We don't like to fight them. Anyone still long too?
You're still, even if you wait till later, you're still.
Close this closest.
Good dog.
No, you stay here. You stay here. You're okay. You're okay. I got it.
There we go. There you go. That was direct from Hugo. El Mariachi Loco. Crazy mariachis. Thank you, Hugo. Yeah, some reason I couldn't log into Napster. Okay, guys, we're still in an uptrend. Have not broken the pivot. Sadly, the ATR is still 52. Looks like it's starting out. Here's the deal. It either breaks that low swing point on the 2-minute chart or the high swing point. Shorted on high ticks, guys. Short on high ticks. First target hit. Lower your stop. $575 stop. 72 stop. 68 stop. This is automatically trailing right now. 68 stop. I'm not doing anything to it. I'm just following the 63 stop if you guys are short. 59 stop. Everybody short? 54 stop. 54 stop. 54 stop. 50, whoa. We might need a cucaracha here. 540 stop.
Right around 30,000.
Might be breaking this trend line.
Daddy going, mommy, daddy going.
Yeah, so just went below that trend line a little bit.
Yeah.
So now we kind of wait to see if it
Yeah.
uses it as support or resistance.
Or resistance. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it came negative. So now it's either.
Oh, it should my stuff.
Watch it.
That's okay. Close for profit.
There you go.
Everybody get some? 540 was my stop. Could go back down and break that trend line, which is 499? Yeah. Well, here's my trend line, comes in right there. You can see it.
I'm at 15, 16. 15, 16. Re-entry. 29, 27, 39.
Tom, you have those two buy stops left. Do you always break them up and attach to different?
No, I'm not doing that yet. Because what I'm doing, unless it's a long, strong trend, I gotta get to It's those be pullbacks, but what I was just showing them, took the long.
Yeah, I took
And then.
Short again.
Short is the trend.
Short again.
So I'm looking at 30, 40, get off at second.
Short again.
Right now, I have 2 months. So
Mhm.
right here.
Mhm.
What you
Mhm.
can do right now. Right click, you can go that direction. And you can also change your ATM to have a separate second.
We are short again.
So.
Right again. Short again.
Attach.
We need this pivot to break.
See what happens. As soon as I start seeing it come against you. Yeah, I'm just trading directly.
Yeah, so.
I go here, change its quantity, and then I'll do 5.
Oh,
You get
change it to a 1.
So you get a 1, and then I close it. Now what you can do is your ATM, once you get out of this, let me know. And I'll show you how to set an ATM, so you can have those stops different. So you can have one stop, like 1 or 2 ticks. Or,
Yeah, let's do that now. This is,
There you go.
I'm done. These are-
There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo. Yee. Woo.
But I am hoping everybody.
Woo. 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 484 stop. And I'm flat. Happy to be flat.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Good job, guys.
So.
Little Sakasa buy, so it's
Stop loss, conventional stop loss is different. It's probably safe. 23 or whatever, and then what that does is separates all your stops.
So they're not right on top of it.
Exactly, you can manually do this.
I attach it to an indicator or.
It'd be easy,
Manually
right.
move it.
But when you do that and you have this 3 separate stops, it becomes more difficult to move. Okay, that's the reason why I go over, for me, and I change the quantity almost immediately to 1, and then I'll set up and say, okay, if I'm in long, I'll say sell. I'll take one off. If I start seeing ticks going against me, I say sell.
Yeah.
Because I want to get that second contract. I wanna get 30
And use that,
points.
I would definitely for now use it.
Before I start thinking about that.
Yeah, because this way you see your levels, you can put it right there, one's going, that, I could fix that, I'll be honest with you. Put that in there. and just click it
So
away.
you get your first one at 12, 2:30.
I realized today, yeah, I gotta.
Well, it's really nice with that.
Yeah.
If you're doing 3 like that. So
What?
in my mind.
You look great.
1,500.
Georgia.
And that is less than 500.
Do you prefer to have this or you prefer to have that too?
Right now, I'm just,
Change that.
sometimes it's easier just to go with, stuff.
It's in the trading front too, right?
See, the second one, this, on my ATM strategy,
Well,
I
I
have
read
set
up
for 50,
and, then we should.
like you're,
All the-
and today it's hit 50. But I don't feel like it's gonna get to 50.
Oh, because.
That's the one, that's the one.
They
that I
shouldn't be
used to
taking you
do.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell, and that's the second that goes off. Then I got the run.
But you're manually adjusting that to 1.
Yeah. As soon as I get it in trading, I'm gonna try to target, I'll adjust the one.
I like this. That was just. Separation, so you don't have to-
Then if you want to make. If you're getting into the trade, and then. I looked at my statistics this week, and there was multiple trades that I closed out way early. I didn't get the runner, and that's what made me practice on. But what I have refined this week is using this. It's
Yeah.
You have a coordination movement.
Again,
Right now,
you know, whenever,
we're looking to take it short.
Yeah, it's up to zero. So I'll say that, like, we didn't save it as the same.
What you do is you
Hey,
say.
when I didn't get a chance,
You have another.
I want to see how to log on to that. So go over there. Or, you know what, maybe we can do it on mine, maybe my password. No. All right. That's not the issue. All right.
Now you have to face off. You have to say it first. If you want to say it right there, go like this.
Yep.
So instead of being,
I'll save it.
okay, then you just do, okay.
I don't know if that would-
It overrides it, but what it is you can go in.
The other.
So just two things. There's the YouTube channel, and then there's the mobile app for the room. So
Yeah.
The YouTube channel is just libertytradingclub.com/.
We're back on.
Perfect. All right, everybody online, get ready. You guys in the main room? Everybody, you guys did
Enter
with us?
room ID.
Hey,
We'll do this in a minute.
Yeah.
hey, get him.
Hold a second, hold it, let's catch up here. All right.
Who's online with us,
Are we
guys?
muted still?
No, now we're not muted. Do you want to be
Who is
muted?
online?
Not muted?
No, unmuted.
Okay.
Unmuted. Who's online with us, guys? Can you guys hear me?
Can we hear the coach?
All right, you guys ready for this? We have a fantastic head coach, guys. Alex, we all love him. Some of us get upset because he yells at us sometimes. But tomorrow's his birthday, so everybody here at the boot camp is going to show our appreciation, coach. And 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. Thank you. Good thing. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Oh, he's licking it. Good job. Thank you. Oh, look at clean now. Thank you. He's so funny. Oh, man.
Let me,
Yeah,
can I take
okay.
this for just a minute?
Yes, sure,
I'm gonna go
absolutely.
get the room.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. That was a surprise. Yeah.
All right. We'll make sure that that's my piece. Everybody gets a piece.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you. You guys are wonderful. Yeah, makes my day.
We
And
have the best, trading wizard on the planet, don't we, guys?
thank you.
All right, everybody online, best trading wizard on the planet, yes, we have.
Thank you, people. We have the best team on the planet, guys, that's it. Without the rest of you, it breaks apart. Thank you. This is an inspiration. It's like a second career. I am completely happy with everybody, the coaches, support people, affiliates, our members, and even you guys on YouTube just logging in and watching us. We welcome this. It's a great experience, and I'm overwhelmed. Thank you. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Chanel.
Hey.
Mark. This is a surprise. I didn't expect this, I think this is the first birthday party I've had since I was like 5 years old. No, really, I don't remember another one.
It's like your dream birthday party.
Right.
Trading and cake.
Right. And cake, yeah.
Trading and cake.
Yeah. No, nothing. There's nothing that could be better.
We'll bring you one Guinness.
It's just, as long as my car doesn't break down, I face the possibility of 2 cars breaking down. While I came down here, I felt the transmission slipping a little bit. All right, guys, right? And Mr. Market even was nice to us today. And Mr. Market said, leave,